Well, welcome. I would like to say sunny Florida, but the last couple of days it's been cloudy. But listen, I'm sitting poolside. I can't complain. I was on Wednesday morning with Warren Kretsch of our Jefferson City affiliate KWOS, and I heard the weather forecast calling for 20 for a high. So listen, I'm not complaining at all. And it should be a great weather forecast for the Citrus Bowl on New Year's Day, 75 and partly cloudy. One of the two final press conferences were held on Tuesday. Maty Mauk was there, and he talked about using this game. And of course, he wants to win, and he's focused on this game, but he talked about using this game as a springboard to next season and his final 2 years as the starting quarterback at Mizzou.
It definitely is a stepping stone for me. It's another opportunity, like I've said. But, you know, every day I'm going to do whatever I have to do to get better, and that's the good thing. I have coaches that aren't going to let me slack off. They're always going to be on me. I mean, Coach Henson's always in my ear. Coach Hill's always in my ear. And it's not to tear me down or anything. It's to get me better. And for me, I need to come out here and play my best game and move into the spring and continue to get better so we can continue this. I mean, we've got 2 more years to do it, so there's no time that we can take off. We just got to keep getting better.
Now, of course, he's going to be without one of his top wide receivers, Jimmy Hunt, who had surgery. But offensive coordinator Josh Henson didn't seem too concerned. He's going to turn things over to a freshman and a senior walk-on.
Really, at the wide receiver position, we've moved Nate Brown to that spot, who's a true freshman who's doing a really good job and has practiced really well over the last couple of weeks, and Gavin Oddie, who's a senior walk-on. Those guys are going to get in there and do great. I mean, you know, so many times it's just about getting an opportunity. So this is those guys' opportunity to step up and make some plays for the team.
All right, about the Minnesota Golden Gophers, they're 8-4. They use their running back, David Cobb, to the fullest. I mean, their offense is built on running. He's 10th in the nation, just under 140 yards per game. And defensive coordinator Dave Steckel said that if they can stop the run and force Minnesota to pass, they're going to have a lot of success. And, of course, you've got Shane Ray, Marcus Golden. Those guys can pin their ears back. Could be a long day for Minnesota offensively. But they have a tight end, number 88, Max Williams, who is just phenomenal. Steck compares him to a basketball player playing tight end. And what you're going to have to watch for is they're going to use him a lot. 30% of their passing yards go through Williams, and 2/3 of their passing touchdowns come from their tight end. So this will be a challenge for Mizzou.
Very big, he's fast, he's got great hands, and the thing he does is he's like, to me, a basketball player playing tight end. He can box people out and go up for the ball. He's also a very good blocker because they run the ball really well. So a lot of their passing comes off their play action. So he's going to be a big challenge for our guys. Number 27, I believe his name's Cobb. He's a really downhill runner, but he's got great cutback ability. So I think if we can stop the run game somehow, or at least slow it down a little bit and get him in a passing situation, then hopefully we can stick Shane and the other boys loose to get the quarterback. But our number one priority is going to have to be to stop the run.
And, of course, Shane Ray, one of the big storylines in this game. Is this his final game at Mizzou? I would have to think so. I would think that he is going to enter the NFL draft. He's 1 sack shy of setting the SEC all-time season record.
My focus is just to come out and, you know, execute the game plan that Coach Steck has for us, be where I need to be, and just play as hard as I can play. And I've learned that, you know, when you handle your business and do your job, you know, things fall into place. You know, I'd love to, you know, to break that record in this game, but I'm just focused on doing what I need to do to be successful for this defense.
All right, another player that I want you to look out for, that's Columbia native Alex Keith. He's number 9 on Minnesota. He's a defensive end, made the start on the season opener against Eastern Illinois, had a great game, but then hurt his knee, played in 8 games, but didn't start after that. But he's healthy, and he is motivated to play Missouri. Here's why.
Yeah, I actually went to every single game, probably like from age 8 to 16, really. Yeah, I was always there. There's nothing I would love more to beat the Tigers. I feel good, man. I'm back to 100%. Hopefully I can continue what I started in the first game. I'll definitely get a lot of reps, and I mean, hopefully I make them count. He's going to be to keep Mauk in the pocket. Don't let him roll out and make plays because he's pretty dangerous if you let him move around.
Well, my thoughts on this game, pretty simple. If Mizzou can stop the run, I mean, Coach Steck knows what he's talking about. Absolutely, they're going to have a great chance at slowing down this Minnesota offense. I don't know about this Missouri offense without Jimmy Hunt. I think they're going to struggle again early, as we've seen. Look for them to use the run game. I think they've got to be able to use Russell Hansbrough and Marcus Murphy to the fullest. Get that going, and I think this could be a pretty easy Mizzou win. But you never know. When teams get a month off, you might be rusty. You certainly get healthy. It certainly makes things much more even than a game during the regular season, I think, between the Big Ten and the SEC. It'll be a good one. You can follow my updates on Twitter at Missouri Sports, and, of course, check back here at MissouriNet.com for more. Poolside in Orlando, I'm Bill Pollock, Missouri Net.